Does anybody know how to turn the camera off? Yeah, I tried inviting her to come over here, but I'm blocked now. And it's so funny because half of these names on here I've seen in comment sections talking shit.
Names on where?
In my comment section.
Oh.
Trying to figure out how to turn my fucking camera off. Nope. Two of your kids are on drugs.
Well, I mean, even if they did say that, Abby's an adult, and
Right.
the other one's not even in your custody.
Yeah. And then Ronnie, she asked me, out of the money you get that people give you, what percentage do you use to buy drugs? And I said, to be honest with you, ma'am, I said most of it, I said about 90% goes to gas, food. I said, and then maybe 10% if I need a benzo or something. You know, I didn't know she was recording me. It was a private call.
Yeah.
So she sent that to them, you know. It's just fucking ridiculous, you know. People say, I'll be your friend. You can call me if you need advice. And then they do shit like that. And the only reason I actually called her was because I went on Reddit and I seen them saying that they were talking to CYF, which is a lie. The first CYF worker told me that they're not going to tell anybody from TikTok my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping she comes out again. She does an investigation, closes it again, you know? But she did say she wanted to talk to my doctor again. And I told her, I said, no. I said, I'm not signing a release. I said, you've bothered that man 9 times within the past 2 months. I'm not signing it. And then I said to her, well, what's the worst thing that'll happen if I don't sign it? And she said, well, we could proceed and close it. She said, or we could, you know, take you to court, you know, down family division.
Yeah.
But it's not fair. They're bothering my counselor, the doctor. You know what I'm saying? every time somebody makes a call to CYF. And they
Well,
don't have nothing new to say to them. So what do you think I should do? You think I should sign the release? Or do you think I should just tell them to fuck themselves? And if they take Jace away from me, then he can go stay with you.
well, I mean, you're just gonna look like you had something to hide if you don't sign it. And then if they do take you to court, it's just gonna make it all worse.
Well, I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything to hide, but it's more embarrassing the family, you know? And it's more, he's wondering, why do they keep calling me? You know what I mean?
Right, let's back up for a second though, because I'm not obviously trying to be an ass, but you've done enough to embarrass the family, so why are you trying to, worry about that now?
I know, but all I care about is you.
If we weren't doing this, CYS would have never been called.
I understand it's my fault. That's what I told Dad, Ronnie. I understand. But all I care about embarrassing is you, the baby, and Daddy, and Mommy. That's it.
Well, Lisa, it is embarrassing. I have people that contact me all the time. Your sister's on live crying for a ride again. What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah, they want to take me down, and there's so many other people begging. Why do they want to take me down so bad?
I don't know. I don't think anybody should be on TikTok begging. I mean, everybody is struggling, me included. But that doesn't mean that I'm on TikTok begging. I just either go without things that I need or figure out a different way to get them.
Right. Well, how about what I found out? How about when Jesse took Jace to Waldemar? People sent her gift cards for him, and he never got them.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Well, some lady sent me a receipt. You know, so I'm like, man, you don't record personal phone calls and then send them to CYF, to try to get people's kids taken away. I'm trying to keep Abby under control.
Well,
I'm trying to help Colbert.
Abby under control. She literally should not be the child that you're worried about.
I know. And Ronnie, can you please tell these people, these 800 people, okay? Abby is not the result of my parenting, okay? Nikki, Cole, and Jace, okay, act totally different than Abby does. Am I right?
Somewhat. The only normal kid you have is Nikki. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, yeah, Nikki isn't mean to my face. She may talk behind my back, but not to my face, She doesn't let Jake hold me down in my own house and beat the hell out of me, Nobody gets what I freaking go through. And then I call the police and they tell me it's a domestic because she's my daughter and to figure it out. What? It's freaking ridiculous. You still there, Ronnie, or no?
I just don't. Lisa,
She,
why are we doing this on
go
TikTok?
ahead.
Like, you could pick your phone up and call me.
Because they believe what you say. So if you back up what I say, they believe it.
But Lisa, what I'm telling you is I don't know anything that's going on right now. As of 2 days, before 2 days ago, I haven't talked to you since before I had the baby. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
know what I know from
did
Dad,
Daddy?
but I don't know anything
Yeah,
even about
didn't
the
he?
CYS conversation.
Well, I called Daddy crying and screaming that I couldn't get Jake out of the house and I needed his help. He said, Lisa, I can't fight. Like, you know what I mean? I can't fight. There's nothing I can do, you know? So he came to pick me up, and I'm sitting outside with a bloody mouth. The people that live around here are yelling at Abby, saying, you don't beat your mom up like that, you know? And the police came, and all they told me was, Yins are going to get evicted if you keep this up. Keep what up?
No, you know what you do? You press charge it. I don't care if she's a kid or not.
Well, they don't. They don't ask me that though, Ron. They don't ask me that. Like, I even told them that with Jake. I said, I want a trespass warning. So if he comes back to my house, I can have him arrested. They never did it.
Can you guys
like, it's just, it's insane. And Jace is in the middle of it, you know. He's watching his mom get pounded on, you know. And it shouldn't be like that.
Lisa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Muddy.
That's my sister, but go ahead.
I just want to say, listen, I've been watching for a long time.
Okay.
And I'm not here to tear you down.
Okay.
I've been in active addiction. I see all of it. I know all of it.
Right.
What I think is happening here is a lot of deflection.
Okay.
And I don't think anybody should be swatting your house, calling the police. That type of harassment would push anybody over the edge.
Yeah, there's been a lot of harassment.
But I have to be honest with you, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
The state of your house,
yeah,
is disgusting, and no child should have to live in that.
Yeah, but ma'am, honest to God, that video was taken 4 months before he posted it.
There was a video, you were live the other day, and there was cat litter all over the floor. I mean, listen, everybody lives how they want to, right? But a child comes first no matter what. And there's roaches, and it's a problem.
That's because I'm in the project. Roaches and projects go together. You know what I mean?
But if you keep your space clean enough.
We try. I know. I could clean more, ma'am. I totally get it. I understand, you know. I do. I really do. But
I also think if your sister could take Jace for a little bit, right?
Yeah, he likes being up there. But he misses me, too.
Go to treatment. Get better. Give yourself some time so you can be the mother you want to be.
Yeah, but people are saying that I'm shooting up in my ankles and I'm smoking crack, and I'm not doing that.
Well, excuse my language, but fuck these people.
Lisa.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but the baby's awake. Do y'all want to see her?
Yes, please.
I would love to.
Yeah, me too. I haven't got to see her in person because of this TikTok stuff.
Oh, what happened? There we go. Say hi.
I don't see anything, honey.
Why not?
I don't see her. Oh, wait. Okay. It's Hi, baby. Hi, my little niecey.
Say hi.
I can't wait to meet you. Ronnie, I cried for days after you sent me that message that said that she won't ever know who I am. That really, like, broke my heart, you know.
Hi.
Especially because Abby told me to do it so that Jesse didn't do it first.
Right, Lisa, but I told you that doesn't have anything to do with Abby.
I know.
Look at that gorgeous baby.
She's beautiful. I've been waiting. I'm the one with the only kids, okay? I've been waiting for one of my brothers or sisters to have kids forever. Forever.
And then take accountability and do what you need to do so you can be in this child's life. Honest to God, Lisa, nobody wants to see you fail.
Yeah, look at them miles. Look at this miles.
But Queen, I feel like they do because they laugh at me every time something bad happens, you know?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you again, Lisa. You come on here and you make yourself a spectacle.
Yeah.
I know. But honestly, that's the way I act when I'm not on here. You can ask my sister.
Act
you know, like the whining and the crying and the getting all upset.
100%.
Yeah, it's not an act. You know what I mean? Like, it's just me. I don't know. You know, I've had a hard life. Queen is here. What name is she under? So I can try to add her up. And I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight and argue, guys, so that they can hear us. I don't see her. What name is she under? Let me see. I don't see her. Guys, do you know what name she's under? And then what gets me too is the people that have been through addiction and got clean, you know, bash me. And I'm like, guys, you guys have been through this. Why are you putting me down? Like, I'm trying to come out the other side, you know?
I won't bash you, but I will hold you accountable for your lies.
Which, that's fine.
I won't do.
Right, that's fine. You know?
And like the whole gas station, you were at the gas station, but you said you were at the grocery store. Like, that is manipulation at its finest. And I can't tolerate that.
But Miss Queen, if you've been watching me for a while, right? People have told me, Lisa, if you just tell me you need a pack of cigarettes, a bag of chips for Jason, a pop, I'll send it to you. Just don't lie, right? I've done that, and I haven't even got 1 penny. I have to make it like it's a dire emergency. I'm about to die before anybody will send me anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not right, but it's the truth.
So far with the lies that even if you were to come on here and be honest, I think
I have
so many bridges.
Yeah.
That it's beyond repair.
Right. Okay, oh, here's Queen. All right, I'm bringing Queen up real quick. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hey, sorry. Let me leave the room.
Okay. Please, guys, no screaming, no yelling. Please, please, please. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I still respect Queen. I don't want to fight, okay? I just want to talk.
I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna say one more thing. I do agree with everybody. It's no one else's responsibility to take care of you or your son. You're a grown adult.
I agree.
If people choose to do so, which I don't condone any of that either.
I agree. I agree with you.
The best way to go about it is to be respectful and not manipulate, not lie.
People, honestly, Queen, people have literally, and I've seen it on the Reddit, said, watch me get Lisa go on live. They called the police to my house at 3:30 a.m. when me and Jace were sleeping because they knew I would get online and bitch about it.
So then why do you fall into the trap?
Because I didn't realize until after it all had happened what actually happened. You know what I mean?
Again, I think that's a lot of deflection. You are in control of every action you make. You are in control of every sentence that comes out of your mouth. And you're in control of every situation that you put yourself in.
Oh, you're right. Okay, Queen, are you there? Is Miss Queen there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting my turn.
Okay, it's your turn, honey.
Okay, so I know you're pissed off at me about the conversation that we had, but I'm going to let you know right now that there is no screen recording of me putting the whole 40 minutes of conversation that we had out anywhere because I didn't feel that that was necessary, nor was it appropriate. Okay. The only thing that they got out of me was literally less than 60 seconds of your voice. Just confirm that people are enabling you with your issues because you admitted to that. And I did. And you have to understand that when I speak on somebody's, for awareness, that I don't want to come without receipts on that. And that is the only portion I ever played out of the conversation that we had.
But did you send it to CYF?
I didn't send it to nobody.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to know, because when I talked to the supervisor I've been dealing with this morning, she made it like maybe somebody else took your recording and did it, you know?
Okay, well, I just wanted to clear it up with you that I have not made any reports on you because I've already been in other people's lives, and I've heard from your own sisters that the CPS calling it's not helping you or it's not helping Jace. So I would not have done that because it's too late. People have ruined actual reports on you because they are over exaggerating certain stories on you. And so when they go to look for these over exaggerated stories, they don't have anything. So therefore they think they're wasting their time. So there was no reason. I've seen your video, Queen, where you said on the screen, please stop calling CYF. It's not helping. Stop calling. I saw that a couple weeks ago. Then why are you spreading misinformation about me this afternoon on your live saying that I did that?
Well, I didn't mean to spread misinformation. The way the lady said it to me was she said, I said to her word for word, Queen, I said, I thought we were closed out. And she said, we were, but I got 2 more reports. She said, and one of them has a recording of your voice saying that you by the street. And I was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, well, I definitely didn't. And I have already made it very clear to my followers that I'm no longer going to continue to try to pursue helping you because all you've done to me is you'll call me in desperation on my own time off of this platform. I give you advice and you turn right around in less than an hour and go right back to doing what you said you don't want to do. You told me you wanted to use your platform for other things outside of asking for money. Did you not?
Yes.
And you said you wanted to come on and talk to people and just talk. So why is it that after all of that conversation the other day, you turned right back around and came back on this app and started asking for money?
I don't know.
Okay, but do you see the frustration on me? Because what kills me is that, I'm getting, reports from other people that you're up here in your live less than an hour after talking to me in a respectful manner, making me feel like we respect each other. And then you're saying, oh, these people who say they're trying to help me, they just want clout for me. They want this and that and the other. And that's not true at all. I have no clout to take from you.
That's not you that I was speaking about. I was talking about the anti-scam pages.
Okay, but like, why would you think some of the anti-scam pages are in here? But why would you think that they're here for clout when they're doing the same thing that I'm doing? They're just not interacting with you on like outside of the app. Like, I genuinely am trying to help you find some hope in getting you the help that you need. Okay, but just because they're posting the same things that you are displaying on a public platform to spread awareness doesn't mean that they're there for clout. They're like, the majority of the anti-scam pages, especially the ones that I see in here right now, are not out in it for the clout. They're in it for awareness, and they're in it to prevent people from enabling you. So you have a fighting chance.
Right. But what they don't understand is people send me money anyways. You know, it's
okay, but guess what? One video of mine or theirs could prevent someone from coming in here not knowing the whole story, from using their money to do something like that, to poison you. Like, you have to understand that there are people in here right now who have no idea who you are or what your backstory is, but have a heart, and they're going to send you $5 because you're upset and you're using your son as a ploy. And then what if something, like I told you the other day in the conversation we had, what if something happens? What if that one thing that you went out to get, that obviously you've admitted to, harms you? And then that person's going to be like, oh my God, I gave her that $5, or oh my gosh, I was a part of the donating that day, and now she's hurt, or now she's harmed, now she's gone. Like, now you're putting that on them too, because they had no idea. So yeah, our videos aren't going to stop. Our videos aren't going to stop the donation. That is a realistic thought. We know this. But if one video or one live bringing awareness to those who don't have any idea about you stops one person from being a part of the problem, then that's a success for me.
Well, what's your advice, because you have kids, on how I can take care of Jace better?
I've already told you, my dear, is that you need to go and get some help. And I know Tech was on here earlier, and I was listening to her, and she's right too. You need to focus on sobriety. You can't help your children or any of the problems that they have until you help yourself.
Well, I just feel like, I have respect for you. I opened up to you about Cole Jr. and Abby, and I just felt like, and then it got all over the internet, and I felt like I was hurt by that.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was bringing awareness mostly on the fact that I had to confirm, because I'm tired of people, wondering if it's gossip or this and that and the other, that you are not using the donations 100% for what you said that they were going for. Okay, I did not go into full details about your other, I said you have children that are having issues as well, and you're overwhelmed with the situation and you don't know how to help them. But again, all I said was very vague stuff. I did not play the whole conversation, because it's not something that's necessary. That to me is clout chasing. That to me is being too much. Okay.
I mean, Queen, honestly, I could come on here every day of the month and get money. Every day. Every single freaking day. It may not be a whole bunch, but at least $20-$30, right? I don't do that when I have my own money, because I don't need it.
But it's only lasting you a week and a half to 2 weeks into the month, and then you are on here the other half of the time. Every day.
Yeah.
And I told you in a few conversations ago privately that you need to learn to budget. If you can't manage it, which it's going to be hard to do when you're going through what you're going through and what you're fighting, I don't know how else to help you. And it's all going right back to the same problem, which is you need to go get help, so you can have a clear mind, and you can learn how to budget, and you can learn how to make your money stretch. Again, I didn't go into full details of what you told me, but it sounds like, at least according to what you feel, is that there's other people in your family taking advantage of you financially. And if that is true and that is the case, then you need to learn to tell them no.
Yeah, but I can't, because then I get repercussions for it.
And what are the repercussions? They stop talking to you?
I can't. Yeah, probably that.
Okay, but if you know you need to make the money stretch for you and your son are more important than their feelings at that point. And that is something I had to learn over time with my own family.
I've always been a pushover, always, my whole life. You know, even Jace says, stop giving everybody our money. We need it. Da 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 da.
Okay, well, you need to get your priorities straight, which is you and your son, nobody else. But I cannot continue to help you anymore. Like, I'm rooting for you, but I'm going to separate, because not only am I focusing on you too much, when you're turning right back around and saying totally opposite feelings on me after we get done having a conversation, it is exhausting. You know, I wish you the best. I really hope that you become a success story and not a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to focus on me, because I literally lost my main account discussing anything about you. And I've already made a promise to myself and to my followers that I'm going to move on, and I'm going to protect my own platform, and I'm going to start making awareness on others out there, because there's not just you on here.
Okay, I understand.
So I did not call nobody on you. Wherever you're getting that information from, knock it off, because you know better. And focus on yourself. Focus on sobriety, because that is the first step you need to do before you can take care of anybody else around you.
You're absolutely right.
All right. Well, respectfully, I'm going to get down and go.
Okay. Have a good night. Ronnie?
Yeah.
You still there?
Yep. Oh, the baby's crying.
Can I call you on the phone privately?
Yes.
All right, give me a minute and I'll call you.
Okay, bye.